Hey, I'm Jessie Moses, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
Who got next? Who got next? Sltnation. Welcome to season 4. That's right. Another banger, another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are searching far, wide, high, and low. And we are telling the stories of rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, we gonna bring in season 4 with some pure heat. That's right. We got one of the dopest hoopers all across the land. The class of 27 sensation out of Westtown School. Y'all make some noise. She is all conference. She is a 5-star. She will be playing in the WNBA one day, and y'all can see the smile. She has the Mamba mentality. That's right. We got her, ladies and gentlemen, the Black Mamba, Jessie Moses. What's up, Jessie? How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, I'm super excited about this one. I couldn't think of a better way to bring in the new year than a champion. They don't know that you was a champion in AAU last summer, do it. So we gonna tell them a banging story here today, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do so, Kevin, I don't think we've been in Philadelphia ever. If not, it's been a long time. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building. I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother. The other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. The head coach, KT. Kev. Happy New Year, brother. How are you today, man?
Same to you, B. Jones. I never thought I would start the new year in Philadelphia, but that's a whole nother story for another show. But hey, I'm great. We got a ball on the show, and the funny thing about it, B. Jones, before we even get started, we were in Houston when we saw her, right? I was looking at numbers. I saw her playing. I said, B, we have got to get her on the show. And that's okay. No, you did not say that. Oh, that's cap. You capping. You capping.
My goodness.
I said we got to get, okay, B. Jones, collectively, we came together and said, hey, we got to get this young lady on the show. But let's turn up for Philadelphia, B. Jones. Let's go.
Let's turn up for Philadelphia before we get to the Philadelphia cheesesteaks, and before we talk about the Super Bowl, the future Super Bowl champion Eagles.
Wait, hold up, B. Jones. Hey, I told you go a little too far, but let's go. Okay.
We got to tell y'all about this sensation. All right, Jessie, we need you to do, we do things safe and with protocol around here around Sports Life Talk, all right? So we need you to take your right hand. We need you to reach over your left shoulder, okay? We need you to grab that strap and pull it down. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Turn up the volume. Turn up the noise. We're about to go to work. All right, here we go. Westtown School. Hey, Kevin, I've been doing my research on Moose Nation. It's the first Moose logo I've seen all across the country, but more importantly, this girls' basketball team is stacked. We talking about a top 20, top 25 contender across the nation. So Moose, the brown and baby blue, we need y'all to show us some love. We need y'all to help us to take 2024 by storm. And we need you to do 3 big things. That's right, 3 big things. Number 1, we need you to hit that subscribe button. Become a part of our family. We got shows. We promise we're going to be the hardest working show podcast in the game this year. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button. That's right. Every time you do so, it put this show in the algorithm and it just bubbles all the way up to the top. And number 3, last but not least, sharing is caring. No way to kick off the new year, but giving somebody a gift. And that's right. That's the gift of inspiration and motivation. Share this show with them and tell them how dope Jessie Moses is. And y'all will be the first. And y'all gonna be, I'm telling you, you're gonna look back and say, I saw her on Sports Life Talk when she was 14, 15 years old. I saw her before she went out there and made the WNBA All-Star team. All right, here we go. Jessie, are the Moose of Westtown gonna rock with us? Are they gonna hold us down?
Yeah, they are.
Especially if you say so. Here we go. Let's do it like we true to it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Boo! It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Let's go, Westtown. All right, so this is what we need you to do. If you did any of those 3, KT and I would consider you to be family. That's right. We don't do fans around Sports Like Talk. We don't do follows. We're going to leave that to all them other podcasts and all of that stuff. Around here, we only do family. So if you did any of those 3 things, welcome to our family, and we view you as such. Now, Jessie, what's your favorite emoji? What emoji are you using these days the most in your phone?
Probably the one with like the tongue sticking out.
All right, I know you're talking about smiling face with the tongue.
Yeah.
That seemed like you too, because that's what you be doing on the court. You be like, I got you. All right, y'all, throw the tongue, the smiling face with the tongue emoji down in the chat if you did any of those 3, just so KT and I can reach out to you and say, what, KT?
Thank you.
That's right. Just that simple. All right, Jessie, this is the first initiation of the year. You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, y'all, welcome to the Sports Life Talk initiation.
All right, Jessie, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Number 1 is definitely Rod Wave. 2 is Summer Walker. 3, Bryson Tiller. 4, Lil Baby. And 5, Lil Durk.
I like Lil Durk. I like that top 5. I'm surprised we ain't getting no Fresh Prince. No Fresh Prince. What's up? In Philadelphia, we ain't got
Jada Kid, Benny Siegel, Eve, all of them.
What about Benny Siegel? Man. Hey, what about is AR? Is AR still doing it? See, I need to talk to your dad. He'll know if AR still out there making music in Philadelphia. That's what's up, KT. What are you gonna get this 5-star phenom?
B. Jones, she's 5-star for real. We've seen her play. She can get buckets. So, okay.
Sheesh.
So this is the January 1st. She's our first episode of season 4. B. Jones, I feel to bring in the new year, I can't give her just 15.
Nope.
I can't give her 16.
Not a drop.
We're gonna give her a hot 20. Let's give her 20, man.
Ooh, let's go.
But now we broke going into New Year, but it's all good. Jessie, we got you. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Probably Spider-Man, because that's the only one I know. Like, I've actually watched like a movie on Spider-Man. I haven't watched any others.
Well, it's not too many 5'10" Spider-Mans, but we're going to let you roll with that, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Probably What Happened to Virgil by Gunna.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure B. Jones don't know this. I don't know this. So can you sing it for us?
Sing it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, What Happened to Virgil?
I didn't think you were going to do that. B. Jones, give her 2 more. Give her 2 more. Because normally when we do that, people will be like, I'm not singing, but Jessie, I'm loving this episode. This is a way to start the new year off, B. Jones. All right, so later on in the show, we're going to play our version of Would You Rather. It's going to be called Championship Rounds. So for the initiation, we got a simpler version. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
A singer.
Why singer? I'm just curious. Why a singer?
Because I'm a good singer already, and I can already dance. So like.
You're
trying to be that dual threat, B. Jones. You're trying to be the Beyonce of basketball.
Is she a triple threat, KT? Because she an All-American hooper, and you can sing and dance.
Yeah.
I think we got Netflix series brewing, B. Jones. We got to get something.
I think so too. I think we do too.
All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Definitely just perseverance. Like being able to persevere, like different problems on the basketball court has definitely led to me being able to like work through different problems off the court.
I mean, with your skill level, there's not too many problems you can't handle on the court.
She is the problem. She is the problem.
Exactly. How would your teammates and coaches describe you?
Definitely energetic, funny, and a dog.
A dog, yes. DAWG, dog. You are not lying. All right, so B. Jones and I, we love to travel. And when we travel, we got to get something to eat. So we come out there to watch y'all play. What's that one food spot you're going to recommend? And what's your go-to meal there?
I feel like Wawa is a great spot because there's really only in like the East Coast. So,
Kevin, I have had Wawa. I snagged a double cheeseburger out of a Wawa. That place is absolutely crazy. I've never been to a gas station and had to wait 30 minutes for a meal. Wawa be banging, though, to Jessie. I was impressed. I can't wait for him to bring them down here.
Yeah.
All right, so what you getting from there, Jessie?
Strawberry banana smoothie, peanut M&Ms, and maybe like the strawberry. Like they have like the cups of fruit, like strawberry and grapes and pineapple.
You knew she was going to do it.
Just told me that he's getting a double cheeseburger and you getting fruit. I'm just not adding up with this Wawa. I'm about to go there for myself to see this.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's time for the You Got Next offering. We're passing our collection plates around and asking you to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. If you go to Wawa, tell us what you like to eat too. And finally, go to our website, sltugotnext.com, to learn more about us and the other You Got Next family members. Now allow me to turn over to B as we learn more about our newest family member, Miss Jessie Moses. B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Hey, welcome to the show, Jessie. Except this Moses ain't parting the Red Sea. We are parting the lanes because this young lady can take it where she want to do what she want to do. Jessie, now what's your nickname on the court, Jessie? Because I'd sit up here and call you the Black Mamba. What's your nickname? What your friends call you on the court?
JB.
JB?
Yeah.
What it be? Oh, Jessie Buckets.
Yeah.
I said Jessie Buckets. Okay. I like that one. I like that a lot. All right. Welcome to the show, Jessie Buckets. Let's kick this thing off. Now, we talked about superheroes. We feel like you a superhero, but every superhero got that origin story. Let's take yours back to the beginning. When did you start playing basketball, or when did you fall in love with the game, JB?
I started playing in 1st grade, and I didn't really fall in love with the game until 5th, 6th grade.
Now, let's just be real. You different. And I'm going to tell you how I know you different. Didn't know who Jessie Moses was to the first one we showed up at Houston. And we watching, we seeing everybody do the things. And this is not like a 5-on-5 full court, but you different. And you rose to the occasion and on a whole different level. And I had to walk up to you. I was the first person to walk up to you, wasn't it? Tell the truth. Tell everybody. All right. Thank you.
Well, B. Jones, I love how you keep trying to throw that out there. I can't believe it's January 1st in 2024. We competing on who tried to get her on the show first. I think we both saw her on different courts. And then you probably approached her first because, I mean, you're more social than I am. That's all it is, B. Jones.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you, you're super special, Jessie. So my question to you is when did you realize that you was different? When did you realize, like, hey, I'm pretty dope with this rock?
Probably around 7th grade, I would say.
That's it. Just 7th grade. What transpired in 7th grade? Did you get tall, or did you start dropping 40 on them like you do?
No, that's when I was playing 2 grades up for Philly Rise. So I was playing 15U in 7th grade.
Now, I want everybody who's watching this to understand that this color palette that I'm wearing is for Philly Rise. It means something. These colors mean something, and we're going to tell you all about that here in a second. But now, you wear number 1. Why did you choose that number?
Well, normally I wear number 3. Like I wear 3 for AAU and 1 for Westtown. And I wanted to wear 1 for Westtown, or 3 for Westtown also, but one of my teammates already had it. But I kind of liked 1, so I'm just gonna stay with that throughout the whole year.
It looked clean. It looked clean. Though. I ain't gonna lie. I like that 1. So for those of people who hadn't had the opportunity to see you play, I got the opportunity to see you hoop. But how would you describe your game to them, JB?
I would describe it as smooth, just like a lot of energy, and just like a good teammate all around.
Yeah, you could do it all. I mean, you passing, you could beat them off the dribble, you could shoot the lights. I mean, the Spalding logo off the ball. I mean, you super dope with it. You can give it to them any kind of way. Now we got to talk about this Philly rise because I actually got the chance to meet Vince. We were in Chicago. He shook my hand. He was like, "Man, what do y'all do?" So I got a chance to connect with him. But it didn't take long watching y'all play to realize that Philly rise thing, y'all different. Now,
Yeah.
do y'all, like, you from Philadelphia and majority of the team is from that Philly area? Do y'all kind of, I don't want to say disrespected, but do y'all feel like that it's Philly versus the world type mentality? Because down here in Dallas, kids come from all over. You could be from Houston, San Antonio, and still play on the Dallas-based team. But in Philly, y'all are organically and homegrown. When y'all go out to play, do y'all feel it's kind of like Philly versus the world?
Yeah, we feel like that. I also feel like since it's a newer program, like we have to like really get up to that potential and like where we're supposed to be. So I feel like it's just like a progress and like we really have to get there as a team. So we always like have like a target on our back, like we're the best, even though we always have to build up.
Well, y'all built up and y'all made a run for the ages this past summer in Chicago. KT and I was there. You know that, right? We was there. Y'all brought home the ring. You got that trophy or that bling bling somewhere over there. That championship trophy over there somewhere. How crazy was that? What was that like? I'm talking about every Division I coach in the country. I'm talking about a who's who. This thing was on ESPN. How crazy was that playing in that national championship? And what did that mean for you guys to win that game?
I played 15 years, so I didn't play on that team. But like seeing them win and like being on the bench and like the sideline and seeing them, I was really happy for them because most of them are my teammates. And also I played like on ESPN before, so I just know how exciting it is. Like just knowing that you're on TV and everyone like in the country can watch.
You played on ESPN before? What was you doing on ESPN?
We played in Geico Nationals in Florida.
Hey, y'all, this young lady got pure heat for y'all. I'm telling y'all, bang bang, she bringing it. Hey, so let's talk about Westtown. Now, KT, I had the opportunity. I knew Jessie was cold, so I went and I looked at Westtown. I'm looking at her highlights. I'm just like, let me look at her highlights so I can articulate her game to the people that's watching this. And all of a sudden, I start seeing like there's some Moke dogs on that team. I'm talking about. Westtown is nothing to trifle with. Like, this team is probably one of the most dopest programs in the country. I mean, tell us a little bit about this Westtown program. Are y'all like sweeping? I mean, do y'all lose up there in that division?
So our conference play, we won 2 times in a row. And like we just like Westtown as a program just started like getting really good for the girls' side because the boys were always really good. But so we mostly play like a national schedule. So those are really tough games for us. And last year we went 21-4 and we lost to top 25 teams, all 4 losses. But this year I think that we'll do really well, and I think that we have a chance to be top 25 ESPN.
No doubt. And speaking of top 25 ESPN, you were crowned that. You were given that distinction here recently. But on top of that, Miss Palmer, who was on your team, was given it. So how crazy is that for you and her to be on the same team and have so much attention and national notoriety being brought to the program? But on the other side of that, how much pressure does that add on to what you guys are trying to get accomplished?
I think like me only knowing Jordan for 1 year, I think has been really crazy seeing how much we accomplished together. Just from AAU to Westtown to winning a state championship. But I think the pressure, I feel like it's easier to relieve the pressure when you're winning. So it comes with a sense of like enjoyment, like not just having pressure, but knowing that I can work towards something that could make me feel good about myself.
All right, well, it is 2024. KT and I have coined 2024 around Sports Life Talk as the year of the Mamba. And it's synonymous. It's paying tribute to Kobe and the Mamba mentality. So my question to you is, when did you have to exercise your Mamba mentality and do something heroic? Maybe it was show up at a game and shine. But tell us about a moment in your career that you would consider to be that Mamba moment.
I think that for Geico Nationals, one of the starting point guard last year, she was out because she got hurt. And so I had to step in and start at Geico Nationals, my first start ever on ESPN. So I was really nervous going into it, but like once the game got going, I was able to like do well and like get into the flow. And me and Jordan kind of just were on a roll after that. And we were, even though we lost, it was a really good experience for me.
You know that y'all got problems. You got Moses on one side and Jordan on the other. Lord have mercy. All right, so we're not a recruitment show at all, but I promise you, it's a lot of college coaches watching this show right now because I got some phone calls about me pushing people to LSU. I had some folks reach out to me and told me stop doing that. But I gotta ask the recruitment question. Your dad's super cool. He's a basketball authoritarian in the Philly market. He told me a little bit about some of the circle he rocks with. So I know that I know you guys are playing chess, not checkers, right? So what are y'all thoughts about the recruitment process? Have y'all considered like what types of qualities in a school that y'all are looking for? And what are those qualities?
I think that I'm really open right now, especially like having like a couple years to really make a decision. But I think I'm definitely just looking for like a good academic school, a school where like the team is like family, everyone's together, and just like a team where like I feel at home.
Everybody say at home. What at home mean though? Like you can sit up and watch Nickelodeon or something. What at home mean?
Like everyone around me is nice and like really like letting like me not over like almost take over the program, but like have join the program and then believe in me. That's
right. I love that. What are you gonna major in when you get to that school, LSU? What are you gonna major in?
I'm not sure like specifically, but definitely something in science I would look towards too.
Okay. When you say science, are you talking about like the like the living science or like doctor type science?
Like
are you talking about being in a lab curing cancer? Or are you talking about, okay, all right, so you want to be in the medical community. Okay. Yeah. All right, I like that. I can see that. Moses, well, you know what I'm saying? Big in that MD. I like it a lot. All right, you ready to have some fun with us, Jessie?
Yeah. Hey,
but no, let me ask you, have you ever, I said Nickelodeon, but you are at the age where, did you ever grow up with this TV show on Disney called Jessie? Mm-hmm. Hey, Jessie, because I don't know. The whole time we've been talking, that theme song has been going through my head. Hey, Jessie. All right, here we go, Jessie. Welcome to the championship round. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to do a little bit of one-on-one, okay? And you are now officially calling all the shots. Now, have you ever played Would You Rather? I guess you kind of played it with the singing and dancing, but have you ever played Would You? Okay, so y'all know the rules are pretty simple. Kevin and I are about to play Would You Rather on steroids. Both of us are about to ask you a series of complex scenarios or options. Whichever one of those scenarios you select, that host will gain a point. The first host to get 2 points will win this episode, which is the best out of 3, and be crowned this episode's champion. Jess, I know you Philly Rise know all about champions, so y'all can respect that. So with that being said, I finished 2023 as the last champion, and I will carry that torch on into this new year. I will get us kicked off. You okay with that, Kevin? The second person that talked to Jessie Moses? Are you okay with that?
Well, you just get on with it, man. I got my game face on. My game face is on. Let's go.
All right, here we go for round number 1. For this scenario, the game is tied up with 10 seconds left to go in the game, okay? All right. Well, we'll say this. Y'all are down by a point. 10 seconds left to go in the game. Y'all are on defense. They throw the ball in. You are guarding the team's best player. They cross the timeline. All of a sudden, you steal the ball, and you look up. Jordan is streaking down the court. You throw the ball to her. She lays it in. Y'all win the game at the buzzer. You are credited with the steal and the assist, or
You hustle back on defense. You get a steal, and then you hit someone with a killer crossover. The crowd goes wild. You look at the clock, and with time expiring, you hit the game-winning 3.
I would say the steal and the assist.
oh, she an All-American for real, KT. It ain't about hitting buzzer beaters around here. It's about being the perfect teammate. Westtown gonna be a champion. I'm just saying. This team is gonna be
you
special.
Be a perfect teammate and hit the game-winning 3 too. I'm just saying, B-Jones. Come on.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. This time, I'm going to give you another complex scenario. This is going to be entertainment and media, okay? So, for round number 2, I've called up Netflix. We are coming down for your sophomore year, and we're going to do a documentary on you and Jordan and your other teammates at Westtown. We're going to follow y'all at practice, on the bus, in the locker room, in the weight room, in the classroom, and in the games, and tell the Westtown School story and how y'all have pulled off this amazing accomplishment in a Last Chance U style documentary for Netflix, or
Host your own food show on ESPNU, where you travel the world, interviewing other high school players, get to know more about them while they take you to their favorite place to eat in the towns that they play in.
The Netflix documentary.
let's kick off the year right. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about already.
I mean, Wawa's, I try to put Wawa's on the map. I guess I'm just doing a horrible job right now.
And y'all know what that means, but we got one more round. We still got one more round. All right, Jesse. For the last round, me and KT, we take it away from the words, we take it away from the options, and we gonna talk sneakers now. And I saw your sneaker game. You be repping them Grinches, and hey, your sneaker game is elite. So you should have a good time in this round. But KT and I, we go live every Wednesday night with the Sports Life Talk crew. Y'all come check us out. And part of that show, we talk pop culture, we talk entertainment, all kind of stuff, music. My segment is about sneakers. I do a segment called The Drop when I talk about all the new heat that's coming out to the streets and what you should and should not buy. So with that being said, Jesse, before the show, KT and I, we selected a pair of sneakers out of our robust collection that we feel like you would appreciate and you would like, something that we feel like could possibly represent you and what you stand for, okay? So with that being said, we need you to say, I'm going to count down from 3, and you will say, hold that sneaker. When you say it, we're going to pick up the heat that we brought. Whichever one you select will win round 3, okay? You ready, JB? You ready, Jessie Buckets? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that sneaker.
I had to go with the Philly Rise Championship Edition. You know what I'm saying? Ones with the highs. Kevin, I don't know what that is over there he got.
No, it's heat. Stop playing.
Ain't nobody going to North Carolina. Ain't nobody going to North Carolina.
The blue ones.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what?
You saying ain't nobody.
I'm gonna tell you something, Jesse. These really yours. The greatest sneaker of all time.
Nobody cares about those. Strike those from the record.
These really yours, but I met the owner. I met the director.
I don't care about those shoes. You won championship rounds. Move on. Don't show any more shoes.
I had to show respect to Vince and the Philly Rise, the national AAU champions in Chicago, the ones I got to see play live. But it don't matter. No way, KT, cuz. New year, same results. MOTS and still. Let's go. All right, Jessie Buckets. We talked about the past, and we talked about the amazing stuff you got going on at Westtown and with Philly Rise. I can't wait to see you next summer. We're going to be all over the country watching you do your thing and hope. But we got to tell them, the title of the show is Sports Life Talks. You got next. What's up next for Jessie Buckets?
I think just like going in the Westtown season strong, like already having a state championship So already having that target on our back just from the start. But I really want to accomplish being high on the ESPN Top 25 like rankings for school. And then for AAU, I would definitely say winning a Nike National Championship would be really important. Even like winning all the other EYBL stops. And then also just I feel like just having fun with it, like just enjoying the ride, because I feel like AAU goes so fast, and like by the time I know, like senior season's gonna be here quick.
It's gonna be it's gonna be quicker than you know, and next thing you know, they're gonna be calling your name to walk across that platform to come play for the Dallas Wings. Do you have a favorite WNBA team?
I would say the New York Liberty.
Hey, you know what? By the time you get up there, though, they might have a Philadelphia team.
Yeah, I hope so.
They could possibly have a Philadelphia team, but Sabrina Ionescu would love to play with you as she, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be in her prime. She gonna get Jessie Moses. All right, KT, let's go.
Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to my parents, all my coaches, my Westtown teammates, and my Rise teammates.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, Jessie, who you calling out? Who should have next?
I think that Jordan Palmer should have next.
Pure heat, KT. That young lady is a top 25 5-star as well. So season 4 is lining up already to be amazing. We brought you 1 5-star. We're about to bring you another one. Hey, Jordan, you are officially on the clock. Your ticket just got punched. We're going to be reaching out to you so we can tell your incredible story. But Jessie Moses, hey, Jessie, you got next. You're the truth. I'm telling y'all, we didn't talk about how much this young lady is a dog on that basketball court. I can't tell y'all, I can't press upon y'all. This young lady's future is going to be all American. There is nothing that can stop her. She is on fire. She's a trailblazer, a icon, a future phenom. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh, KT, we kicked the year off with a bang. I'm super excited, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us for the first edition of season 4 Sports Life Talks. You got next. I hope you had as much fun as we did. We're going to keep giving y'all heat all year long. The lineup is massive. It's crazy. And get plugged in with us because we're going to be all across the country this year. So if y'all see us in the gyms, come show your boys some love. They super approachable, I promise you. But listen, this is your opportunity to make an impact. Let's take this year by storm. Y'all stop playing with us and start praying with us. That's right. Make sure you smash that subscribe button because I know you. That's right. You believe in good stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So you smash that subscribe button so we can keep this thing going. Make sure you hit the like button so this show can just bubble up in the algorithm because I promise you they're going to be Googling the name real soon. And then make sure you are sharing this episode with all your friends. And please do tap in, lock in with us on our social media. We drop content every single day at Sports Life Talk. Wherever you go to your social media, all one word. And if you want to be on the show, I know it's only 25 to 30 of them can be All-American, McDonald's All-Americans. But if you want to be on the show and you got a story and you legitimately feel like you got next, go to our website, SLTUGOTNEXT.com. Click on the nominate tab. Just tell us a few things about us, about yourself, and why you feel like you got next. And we're going to reach out to you and give you an audition for the show. And then my last message, I'm going to let y'all go, I promise you. You can listen to this show, Take You Got Next, on the road anywhere you want to go with the podcast form. We got this whole show in audio format. If you, whether it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Take You Got Next in your car, in your workout, while you're cooking, while you're doing your homework. Take the smooth velvet tones of the mouth of the South wherever you go. All right, hopefully y'all can download this and enjoy it on the road. All right, KT, man, welcome to the new year, sir. Let's go.
Jessie, is there a McDonald's close to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there because I don't trust your decision making because you said Wawa was good. you limit down the championship round, so I'm going to McDonald's. No, I'm joking. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know and we got your back, okay?
Thank you.
Hey, Jesse, whenever you find out what happened to Virgil, you let us know. All right, Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet!
She was crazy as I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.